Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is about senile cataract, and I, Vatsala Singh, discuss with you in the topic of senile cataract. So, firstly, we discuss about introduction. It is also known as age-related cataract. It is most common type of acquired cataract. Both male and females are equally affected, and it is usually bilateral. Rather, one eye is affected earlier, and second one is later on. Then if we discuss about types, the senile cataract divided into two types, is cortical and nuclear. Cortical one is soft because here is the overhydration in the lens cortex, and nuclear is the hard due to the compaction, means sclerosis in the nucleus. So this is 75% and this is 25% in ratio. Cortical cataract is again divided into cuneiform and cupuliform shape cataract. If we discuss about etiology, some factors affecting maturation of senile cataract and some causes are here for pre-senile cataract. So the factors affecting of the senile cataracts are heredity, ultraviolet rays, dietary fibers, dehydrations, smoking, etc. Causes of pre-senile cataracts, most common is heredity, second one is diabetes mellitus, myotonic dystrophies and atopic dermatitis. If we discuss about mechanism, first we discuss the cortical cataract mechanism and secondly we discuss about nuclear cataract mechanism. First, we discuss about decrease the function of active transport pump mechanism of lens. So here is the function of active mechanism of lens. Here we see the how it decreased. First, magnesium deficiency occur. This causes three things. First, increase NO level. Then, second, reduce ATP production, and third is dysfunction of calcium. These increase nitrous oxide level, increase ions expressions and increase oxidative stress. Also causes reduced ATP production. This also causes calcium dysfunction. Here the intracellular accumulation of calcium occur, leads to osmotic stress, and this also ATP production reduce causes the sodium potassium ATPase dysfunction. यहाँ intracellular accumulation of sodium means intracellular accumulation of calcium, intracellular accumulation of sodium and oxidative stress develop here. Then here develop osmotic stress and oxidative stress and increased sodium all leads the overhydration of lens and causes cataract. So here a mechanism disturb and reversal of sodium potassium pump ratio. These all causes the hydration of lens fibers, which causes denaturation of lens protein. Here oxidative reaction altered causes decreased level of amino acid, so decreased synthesis of protein lens fiber occur. This also causes the denaturation of lens proteins. All of these combinedly affect and opacification of lens fibers occur. Cortical lens fibers occur. If we discuss about nuclear cataract, firstly degenerative changes start with the age. Then intensifications, age related, means degenerative change intensifies as age increased. Then nuclear sclerosis associated with dehydrations. Dehydration causes compaction of nucleus, so it's formed in the hard nucleus. Then maturation of cortical cataract, stage wise we discuss. First is laminar separation. Here is the cortical fiber separates from fluid. Normal lens fluid से cortical fibers separate हो जाते हैं. Then second is incipient stage. Incipient stage में clear opaque area or clear cortex area. Both are visible in the same time. So two distinct type of opacity develop here. First one is wedge shaped, known as cuneiform, and second one is cupuliform, means saucer shape, oval, saucer shape, plate like. First, cuneiform opacity is wedge shape, extending towards periphery to center and first seen in the lower nasal quadrant. Okay, present both in the anterior and posterior cortical area, and their apex slowly progress towards pupil. Then an oblique illumination test. These patients is typical radial spokes seen, and in the distant direct ophthalmology test, the opacity appear as the dark lines against the red fundal globe. Then second one is cupuliform senile cortical cataract. Here is the saucer shape opacity develops just below the capsule, usually in the central part of posterior cortex, which gradually extend outward. It is a defined demarcation between cataract and surrounding clear cortical area. Here is the opaque line and surrounding cortical area. Then cupuliform cataract lies right in the pathway of axial rays and thus causes early loss of visual acuity. Third is immature senile cataract. Here the second phase cuneiform and cupuliform patterns can recognize till the advanced stage of ICS settled. The lens appear greyish white, but the clear cortex is still present. In some patients at this stage lens becomes swollen and continue hydration occur. This condition is also called as intumescent cataracts. Then mature senile cataract. Here opacification complete, so the whole cortex is involved and the lens become pearly white. It turns greyish white to pearly white. Such cataract is also known as ripe cataract. Okay. Then fifth stage we divide into two phases, Morganian and sclerotic. Morganian means here destruction of lens occur, here damage occur, so the lens convert into a milky fluid bed. here सारे ओपेक फाइबर्स जो है वो लिक्विफाई होने लगते हैं एंड लेंस जो है वो मिल्की फ्लूइड बैग में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. ब्राउन न्यूक्लियस सेक्टर्ड इन द बॉटम मीन्स ऑल द cortical part become liquefied and nucleus part settled in the liquid bag. Okay, it changes positions with the head positions, means nucleus change position with the head towards gravity. It settles like in the standing position. In the nasal quadrant it settles. When we turn upward head, then nucleus settle upward. Then sclerotic type. Here the lens become shrunken due to the leakage of water. Here all the fibers doesn't contain water and sudden gush of leakage occur in the anterior chamber. So the anterior chamber become thick because here is the overhydration of fluid. Then I show in the image. First one is laminar separation. Here some fibers, some dotted opacities you see. Here clear cortex area and some fibers become separated in this clear cortical area. Then incipient cataract, it arranged in the shape. Here the cuneiform shape shows in this figure. Then mature cataract, also here the clear cortical area is also visible somehow, but in maturity settled here. Then mature cataract, fully opaque greyish white area turn into pearly white. Then these fibers become liquefied. These opaque fibers become liquefied and hypermature cataract turns into milky white bag here, and the brown nuclear area settled in the bottom. Okay, in the next slide, the patient having cataract. In the maturation of nuclear cataract, here the sclerosis of hard lens. So these hard lens decrease the ability to accommodate and obstruct the light rays also. The changes begins at center to periphery. Symptoms is glare. Glare means intolerance of light. Uniocular pyelopia means doubling or tripling of the objects. Then colored halo. Colored halo is due to the bifurcation of light rays due to some water-like deposition in the pathway of light beam. Black spot in front of the eye. Image become blur and distorted, and finally loss of vision. Then we discuss about signs. Visual acuity. In the nuclear cataract, only a nucleus part, मतलब a central part is affected, so it affects 6/9 vision to perception of light, and immature senile cataract 6/9 vision to FC. FC means finger counting, means patient able to count fingers. And mature senile cataract, all the lens become opacified and only patient perceive hand movements or perceive light. Then hypermature senile cataract only perceive light. Then color of the lens brown, black, red, especially in the nuclear part, grey and umber color in the nuclear cataract, greyish white in immature cataract, pearly white in mature cataract, Morganian type milky white bag and hyper white spot or brown spot of the nucleus, then sclerotic dirty white color and small in shape. Iris shadow seen, because here not completely opacified the lens. Here also seen. Mature senile cataract में not seen, not seen, not seen. Distinct direct ophthalmology with dilatations of pupil. A dark colored area, central area against the fundal globe. Normal fundal globe is red. Multiple dark areas against the red fundal globe. Here is the pattern we see, uniform and pupiform. No red glow but the white pupil due to the complete cataract. Here no red glow and milky white pupil, no red glow. In the slit lamp examination, nuclear cataract opacity is clear in the nuclear part and cortex is the clear part. Then immature senile cataract area where the fibers deposition occur is opacified and the normal portion of cortex is visible. In mature cataract, complete cortex is cataraceous. In Morganian type cataract, milky white sunken brownish nucleus is seen, and in sclerotic type shrunken cataract, lens with thickened interior capsule. Okay, here is the sign we differentiate. These are also differential diagnosis with each type of cataract. So here we discuss about senile cataract. In the next class we discuss about management of the cataract. So stay with us and stay safe. Okay, thank you.